Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time once again. It is your man, Jelani J.B. Bodie, host of the Wait a Minute Show. Let's get this thing started right now. Ain't that right, Lopan?
Indeed.
Y'all can't mess with us. Y'all can't mess with us. Y'all can't mess with us.
Can't mess with us. Got on the side. Yeah, we got that light in the building. No, we ain't gon' hide. Yeah, we got that fire, so don't try us. 'Cause we fluid, and we ain't gon' die. Can't mess with us. Can't mess with us. Y'all can't mess with us. Got on the side. Yeah, we got that light in the building. No, we ain't gon' hide. Yeah, we got that fire, so don't try us. 'Cause we fluid, and we ain't gon' die. Can't mess with us. Can't mess with us. So don't try us.
Who you think that you
Who
is?
you think you are?
Trying to step to this.
I don't do it.
Think that you gon' do this.
Say what?
Mess around and lose it. You told me I'm nothing at all. You telling me that I won't make it at all. So try, just gonna stumble and fall. We're bringing the fight, me and y'all bringing the war. I looked into your eyes, all I saw was fear. Chasing me soon, you be running away.
Can't mess with us. Got on the side. Yeah, we got that light in the building. No, we ain't gon' hide. Yeah, we got that fire, so don't try us. 'Cause we fluid, and we ain't gon' die. Can't mess with us. Can't mess with us.
Y'all can't mess with us.
Got on the side. Yeah, we got that light in the building. No, we ain't gon' hide. Yeah, we got that fire, so don't try us. 'Cause we fluid, and we ain't gon' die. Can't mess with us. Can't mess with us. So don't try us.
While we going through this,
Boy, don't waste my time.
can't you see it's useless?
I said don't do it.
Please don't make me prove it.
Say what?
I'm about to lose it. Regretting that you ever stepped to me. Your weapons, your guns, they ain't no match for me.
I told you.
I cut out your tongue for speaking that blasphemy. Look at this crown and roll with your majesty.
Let out.
Now you're gonna hide, lost up in your fear. Just like I promised you, running away.
Running away.
Running away.
Running away.
Got on the side. Yeah, we got that light in the building. No, we ain't gon' hide. Yeah, we got that fire, so don't try us. 'Cause we fluid, and we ain't gon' die. Can't mess with us. Can't mess with us.
Y'all can't mess with us.
Got on the side. Yeah, we got that light in the building. No, we ain't gon' hide. Yeah, we got that fire, so don't try us. 'Cause we fluid, and we ain't gon' die. Can't mess with us. Can't mess with us. Y'all can't mess with us.
This is a podcast.
Indeed.
Is this thing on? The mic is lit. Faro Gyro.
Kick my music.
Bruh. You done lost your mind. Ain't that right, Lopan? Really? Wait a minute. Just a question. The Wait a Minute Show with your host, Jelani Bodie. Cheer! Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is on tonight, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like we always do, WSME And I am your host tonight, your man, Jelani J.B. Bodie, host of the Wait a Minute Show. So we doing it just like we do it every Wednesday night. So everyone, please relax. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We're going to talk about some sports. We're going to laugh. And you never know what might happen. Because, you know, my man Lopan is in the building, which is my co-host. So Lopan, what's up? You out there? Indeed. Lopan is in the building. He's ready to go. So, I am in the Master Closet Studios tonight, so it's real nice and comfy in here, and it's a little close, you know, enclosed in, but, you know, it is what it is, you know, and that's how we do it, and I'm down here in that ATL getting it, so I want to start off with some love, because folks is already jumping off into the building, in the chat room, and if you haven't heard, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Wait a Minute Show on the WSME Network, and first person in the building tonight was the 47 Problem. What up to the 47 Problem? Thank you for stopping in. I saw 47 Problem is already saying dumper music banging, and already asked him, hell, you know, I need this music y'all playing across the WSME. So yeah, we try to keep it, you know, popping and exciting for everyone. So I can tell you that song right there was by a group in the ATL called House of Fly, and they are a pretty talented group. I've played some of their other songs, so you can look them up on Spotify or iTunes. Produced by my music producer, Faro Jaro Music. So they got some other bangers out there. So just go to iTunes and Spotify, you know, whichever one you prefer, and you can hear all their music that they got right now. So appreciate that. 47 Problem is in the building. Who else has stepped in the building? My man Cedric Galloway is in the building as well. What's up, Ced? Ced is a Raiders fan, so you know we talked about the Raiders, you know, last show, you know, Ced. So hopefully you got to listen to it. We may get into them today. You never know what could go on. And Rough Buff is in the building as well. I come in peace again, Rough Buff. I don't want no problem. So Rough Buff is in the building. Appreciate you for being in the building as well. Sluggo is in the building as well. This is an X Squad affiliate family member. Also Rough Buff is as well and set. So I forgot to mention that. So don't let me forget that. And of course, you know, probably the biggest X Squad member that's in the building, and I think everyone knows this brother. He represents out of, you know, the northeastern region of the United States. But my man Chief Rocker Jersey Vern is in the building. So what's up to you too, Chief? Appreciate you stopping in and listening to the show. So without further ado, we're going to get on to some of these topics that I got. Let me give you an update before we get started. If you're not watching, there is NBA playoff basketball going on right now. So right now, current score, Atlanta and Washington is playing. It is 74-70 right now. Atlanta has taken the lead. They were down by most of the game. So we'll see if they can hold on and build off that lead. So the ATL will be happy about that. Oklahoma City popped off against Houston, and OKC is up by 10 right now, 64-54 in the second quarter. And for those who haven't heard, tonight, KD is not playing. He's going to be out, you know, with the calf strain. So we'll see what happened with that, with the Blazers and the Warriors being down, you know, one person. But hey, you know, we gonna talk about that. I think they're gonna be all right. So before we get started again, I just want to let you know, hey, this is the Wait a Minute Show, y'all. We love to have fun. So I keep typing in the chat. You know, I read the chat. Everyone can talk back and forth, you know, all the time. So I want to keep it very, very, very active, you know, in here and make sure everyone's having fun. So make sure you type it in the chat. So 47 Problem is already saying Hawks with the exclamation point. So that's right, 47 Problem. We need the Hawks to pull this out. You know, we need something for us to cheer about, you know, at this point, because we're still reeling from well, we'll get into that later, you know, but we're still reeling. Everybody know what we're talking about. So, I want to start off with, you know, the NFL. You know, we got some changes going on in the NFL, and it really wasn't talked about. And I think it should have been brought up. And here, I'm going to tell you why. because this is going to impact football for the 2017 season. You may not think about it right now, but that's why I'm here. I'm here to point out what you need to think about. So if you haven't heard, Dean Blandino, yes, if you haven't heard of him, he is the brother that was in charge at the master, command center or whatever you want to call it for the NFL for all the replays. Well, this man has stepped down and he decided to take another gig. So he would no longer be head of the official reviews and all that stuff. Now, you may be asking, what's so big about that? Well, here's what they were doing. They catered this position to Dean Blandino to where he's going to have the final say on controversial calls. So I know you're asking, well, wait a minute. He's going to, yeah, just like the show. Wait a minute. So he was going to make the final decision. He converses with the head ref, and he makes the final decision. Now, the reason that is important is now we're thinking about, since this job was catered for him, who's going to take over? Who's going to step into that hot seat and make those calls? Because one thing I can say about Dean Blandino, you may not agree with everything he says, especially, the whole, that was a catch that Dez caught, and all that stuff. He don't back down. And he's like, this is what it is. Live with it, America. So you're going to have to get someone that's willing to step into that hot seat just like that, make those calls, not waver, not be scared, and not, cringe in the moment. So who will take over, for something, for that position? That's a big job, And whoever steps into that position, then my next question is, what's the cushion? What's the wait time that we're going to have for this person? Because if you remember right, how soon did people want to get the replacement refs out of the NFL? They showed up, and the regular refs were just sitting there laughing. They were like, this thing harder than what you think. And one that comes to mind is the Packers when they played Seattle up in Seattle on a Monday night football game where Hail Mary, both players come down. Well, one player came down with the ball, one ref calling one, a touchdown, the other one calling an interception, and mayhem ensued. And then everyone just went ballistic and they were like, yo, we got to get rid of these replacement refs. So with this person that's going to be taking, because it hasn't been announced yet who's going to take over, with this person taking the helm, how long of a rope will they get? Because if you come in there slipping, everybody's going to get tripping. I know that, right? But if you can't come in there slipping, especially now that you got your refs and all that stuff, situated, they talking about full-time refs and all that stuff. And then now you're thinking, oh, we missed Dean Blandino, So it's something to think about, ladies and gentlemen, because someone's going to be talking about their team got screwed this year. So just remember what I said. Remember this. How long of a rope will the new person get? We shall see. Other people is jumping in the building as well. My man Jay Fish, which is host of Cooking with the Microwave, which is an S-Squad affiliate family member. He's in the building. So what's up, Fish, to you? Let's see if anyone else jumped in or not yet, but I'm sure some people out there listening. So if you're listening, jump in there. Just you ain't even got to say your name or whatever. Just jump in there and say, what you're thinking, on it. So let me go back. Let me see if someone is, saying anything about what I'm talking about. Fish is saying, Oli-ish. I get to listen to the whole show. I'm off tonight. Sup, peeps? So you are absolutely right, Fish. I appreciate that. You get to listen to the whole show.
It's the Wait a Minute show.
Wait a Minute is in the building. So I appreciate you jumping in the building with us and spending this next few minutes, an hour. We might go over a little bit, today because I'm feeling a little froggy. So, and then J-Fish going to follow it up with talking about F Detroit sports. So we're not going to get into it. We're not going to get into it tonight, Fish, because last time I had to pull Lopan back. So I didn't want that to happen. So